All right, good people from all parts of the world, welcome back to your least favorite show, featuring me and one of my good friends, Jared Nimatalahi. What we're going to do tonight is show you how two idiots talk.
Jagaloons.
Two jagaloons talk. So what's new, brother?
Fuck, dude.
What's good?
Let me see. We gotta see ourselves, right? That's what we gotta do. All right. Let me see. More on me. More on you.
Beer's coming in nice, you know. I look semi-homeless, but it's all right.
I'm just gonna interview you the whole time.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Who are you voting for, bro?
Who am I voting
Just
for?
killed a mosquito on my fucking hand.
You know, it's a touchy subject when we talk about voting. I don't want to vote for the Don, but when Kamala said that she washed all of her greens in the bathtub, that really pissed me off.
It was infuriating, wasn't it?
Dude, everything about her is infuriating. She's just such a fucking lying piece of shit. Like, she's the worst, you know? But it's like, do I vote for Donald because he's funny? No, I don't want. No.
I just think Donald's geezed up, so I don't like that. I'm not voting for. I'm not voting anyone. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not voting anyone. I think I've said it before on here, but Donald's geezed up again. So you can't go geezer mode again. And then just Kamala, I don't trust anything she says.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't, bro. You see the shit where she was on the TV and she was like, "If a motherfucker comes to my house, he's getting shot."
Did you just see the difference in how like her voice on the different rallies?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like
she's like in a white area. She's like, I am just we're hardworking, and then she goes into like Atlanta and she's like, I'll cook my motherfucking greens in the bathtub.
Look. I don't trust like that. I don't trust like
that. What number are you on for these beers today?
Yeah, no, it's been I don't know.
Just try to count it. Last time we checked your memory, so you got to remember at least how many beers. You can trace it.
It's probably like 43.
No, there's no way you're drinking 40.
It's probably like 11 or 12.
It's not bad.
It is what it is. When you wake up and you start shaking and you have to drink to cure the shakes, that's just, that's part of it. It's the medicine.
Dude, we got to get you doing open mics.
I know. I need to. I've been thinking, I open this mic up and I'm
You're fucking munch it here, bro. You got to spit on it.
Well, yeah, I told Nemo, I always spit on the mic before I talk to it.
Talk to it?
Well, here's the thing, man. How the fuck is this bitch Talk To It, or whatever the fucking name is, able to get rich off of being nothing? And guys like you and I, we have so much good material and we're just not.
It's Israel.
It is, bro. The state of the world is just Israel.
Oh, dude, that's what the conspiracy is right now, is that she's an IDF undercover agent and she's used to distract and to distract Americans.
Honest opinion about her?
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, I'd fuck her.
Yeah, her tits bug me. I mean, who am I to be picky, but her tits do bug me.
I know, I don't even know, man. She's like, yeah, I'd fuck her, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, she's a country girl. They're saying she's an Israeli girl. She's Israeli psyop is what they say. It's to just convince a generation of girls that you'll get successful if you talk more about sucking dick on camera and distract people from how Israel is absolutely destroying smaller countries.
Then why aren't guys like you and I rich and famous if that's all it takes?
Because no one wants to hear a guy talk about spitting on penises. I live in LA. I do open mics in LA, and even when a gay guy is like, yeah, I was sucking a dick, everybody in the room is like, oh, God.
It takes a special breed for you to do an open mic and talk about spitting on dick, and then a actually says you probably shouldn't talk about that.
Well, I mean, I don't talk about spitting on dick.
Well, I thought that's what you were getting at.
No, I did. I did say something pretty rough at an open mic the other week. I went to see a Dodgers game, and it was before, and I was like, oh, I'm going to a Dodgers game, and everybody was like, woo, and I was like, yeah, excited to see what this Ichiro guy is all about. And and I looked like the only Asian guy and like I looked him directly in. It was just happenstance. I didn't mean to, but I looked him directly in the eyes as I said it.
What did he have to say about that?
And he laughed.
It's good. It's good stuff. I don't know. You got me on a weird point. You know, a few beers deep, trying to grow this beard out. It's not really working out. You know, shit's kind of fucked up right now. I'm a little down bad. You know, fucking.
The beard looks good, dude.
You fucking with the beard?
Yeah, the beard looks nice.
You fucking with the beard? You know
The beard's nice. I mean, it doesn't matter if I fuck with it. It matters if.
You know it's bad if you fuck with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll just say anything. I'll just say anything looks good because I don't like limitations. I don't like when people give themselves limitations.
So what should we talk about tonight? You know.
Fucking. Let's talk about your new employee.
Dude.
No, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna do it because you only have one new employee, so we can't talk about him.
Yeah, but, I don't think he's gonna watch this.
I know, dude. Tell me about your fucking romance life, bro. What do you be doing? What's your crazy moves in the bed? You be eating pussy?
I love eating pussy, dude. It's like top number one. You know, it's a funny thing. You know, this guy that works for me, I asked him if he liked oysters, and he said he doesn't like oysters because it's slimy, and he said that's the same reason he doesn't eat pussy. But I like that slime, you know, just like.
Yo, would you concur? I've had this theory with other people, and I've heard rappers talk about it too, but they're never as clear as I need them to be. Would you concur that sometimes pussy has a sweet taste to it? There's certain pussy you can eat that tastes sweet.
I mostly fuck with ratchets, so I've never had a sweet taste.
You have salty pussy.
It's like you got a little zest to it. You
know? You're more salt and skin.
I'd say so, yeah.
You've never had sweet pussy though, like sugar. We call it sugar pussy. Where I'm from.
Well, yeah, a couple times, you know. I don't know.
Have you actually, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying shit right now. I don't know. I mean, eating pussy is such an art form in itself, you know? It's like, here's the thing. So you could be fucking with, like, the baddest chick of all time, but, you know, you go down on her, and she's got the flappies. You know what I mean? Her shit's beat up, and it's like, that takes the whole joy out of it, you know? It's like, then you could be with a girl that's like a 3 out of 10, but her vagina's beautiful. Yeah. And I don't know, you gotta take your time with it, you know? Just rub your nose on it a little bit. That's my move, bro. Yeah. Put that one down in the notebook, bro. You slightly just, like, is that a clit? I don't know. Is that labia? I don't know. I don't know what these things mean.
Just look for the little ticker.
Do you see what I'm saying? Let me hit that, yeah.
You want to hit this? Yeah. You're going to be shut off. I'm going to hit it first. Riddle me this. Well, I'm thinking, riddle me this, dude. Did you ever have a time where kids were like shitting in the urinal?
Dude, I got a funny one for you.
Okay, that's it.
So when I had to go to charter school for a little bit, and it wasn't really a charter school, it was options. I got expelled from Carmel, so they had me go to the retard school. So some guy kept pooping in the trash can instead of in the toilet. And so there was like a town hall meeting is what they would call it at options, where, like, you know, we'd grab everybody together, we'd have to address some things. But then there was one where it was like guys only. And it was like me, Dylan Sizemore, and Colby Craig, like, standing in the corner, like, what the fuck is this about? If you know any of those guys, those are all throwbacks.
I don't know. You stop using names.
Well, okay. Well,
stop. Seriously, don't use names.
Okay.
I had to edit out like 40 minutes of the podcast last time because you were saying everyone's name in Carmel. Stop. Don't use names.
All right. So me and these 3 dudes, we're sitting there laughing. We're like, what is this town hall meeting about? And the vice principal of options is like, so who's ever been pooping in the trash can needs to stop. Turns out that, like, in third world countries, they would, like, not flush shit down the toilet because their plumbing was so fucked up. So they just poop in the trash can and take it out.
Well, back in the day, they just throw their sewage out the window. In, like, Europe. I think they did it in America too.
Well, long story short, homeboy was just pooping in the trash.
Who was it?
I can't. You told me not to say names.
Was it a foreign person?
Yeah.
Were they like they were in options?
Yeah.
Foreign people don't go to options.
Bro, where else are they gonna go? When a kid that is from a third world country that can't speak any English and he gets put in the public school system and it just eats him up and tears him apart, they take him to options. Now he's rocking with the fucking expelled kids. And the
Still white trash.
Right, exactly. Right, like literally going there was like it was like
trailer park school.
Exactly, 100%. So many like juggalos were there. I'm dead ass, dude, and it was like juggalos, autistic, heroin addicts, and then me.
Did you know? I was about to use a name, dude. No. You probably wouldn't even know the person. I think they were younger than you. You know a kid named Graham? All right, never mind. What else, dude? Fucking look at the kitty just having a time up there. She knew it was she knew she had to go away for a little bit. It was time to go away. Fucking. So. What was the verdict on that? So the guy had to learn that at that very moment that he couldn't shit in the trash can?
Yeah, he had to just shit in the toilet, and it blew his mind. It was like, oh, like, I can shit in the toilet now.
Are you being serious?
I swear to God, 100%. I'm not lying.
That's ridiculous.
I know, it was wild, dude. Like, we had like I said, we had a fucking whole school meeting about it. Dude, that school was insane. Like, there was one guy that was there. He was like a child molester, and there was a basketball, like I don't want to call it a court because it wasn't a court, but there's a basketball, like, fucking goal, and we'd hoop all the time, and like, during like free time, and one of the teachers pulled me aside and he was like, hey, he's like, why do you keep, okay, we'll say his name's Peter, he's like, why do you keep hooping with Peter? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he's a chomo. The teacher's telling me that when I'm 16. He's like, why are you hooping with a chomo? He's like,
was the other guy older? Chomo?
He was, yeah, he was probably like a year older than me. And then, like, I remember he used to always hug me. Like, he'd always, like, dap me up and hug me, and, like, he'd always hug me super tight. And then, like, I didn't realize he was a chomo until this teacher told me this.
He was a gay chomo? I
think he, like, fucked like a kid, like a 6-year-old or something, like something fucked up. And the teacher was like, he's like, I thought you were supposed to be a gangster. Like, why aren't you fucking him up?
Why are you a gangster? Because you're in options?
Well, because I came there, on a hot tip, but like I was saying, the teacher was super cool. He was like, you should be beating his ass,
This is options?
It was like jail shit. Yeah, 100%. It was like jail. It was like school jail. Had some interesting memories there. Hang out with a couple dudes, we'd just leave school early every day, get high as fuck. And then finally one day the vice principal called me out. He was like, so do you not want me to call your parents and tell them that you've been leaving school early every single day? And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I know you and blank out the name.
You're still hanging out with Peter?
No, I wasn't fucking with Peter. We were scheming on Pete. But, like, the teachers were super cool there. Just a weird thing. And, like, my buddy Kevin, which I won't say his full name, he's just, like, he's the man, but, like, he's the biggest alcoholic of all time. So this is like, I'm talking like 16. I'm like 16. He's 17. Kevin would show up to school drunk every day if he showed up. And
sounds like a fucking fun guy.
He was the best. I wonder what he's up to. But
you don't know?
Last I saw, he had a felony burglary charge living in Bloomington. Yeah. He's down bad. But so Kevin was buddies with my brother. And those two, like, Will would be, like, skipping school, hanging out with Kevin, but then I'd be going to school with Kevin, and Kevin would show up wasted. And I remember one time, dude, the PO at, see how fucked up this is to say, like, 16 years old, like, the PO at Options. She was the probation officer for the Options kids. So fucking hot. Bad as fuck. Super cool. And I remember I'm sitting, like, in the waiting room to go talk to the PO and the principal at Options. And Kevin's in there. Kevin is fucking wasted at like fucking 9 a.m, wearing a fucking blanket, like skinny jeans, Vans.
Did you go to school drunk ever?
Nah, never drunk. I'd smoke weed before school and I hated it. It was the worst. I never enjoyed that.
The first time I used to smoke weed before every day, but
I didn't like it. I'm not a smoker like that.
yeah, I mean, you were chiefing then, big chiefer.
Oh yeah, but dude. Honestly, I feel like at that point it was just like something to do. You know what I mean? Like I was smoking just because everybody else was.
It's more social than ever then.
Yeah, and like then you start selling weed. You know, you have money in your pocket all the time.
Money's nice. Selling weed.
Bro, I thought I was the biggest pimp. I'd walk around with like $1,000 in my fucking wallet at school all the time. So many hot girls were trying to hook up with me, but I was just too stoned all the time to ever pull anything off. So like I'm just fumbling bag after bag after bag.
I fumbled so many bags, and I was like, I wouldn't even like. I've never thought I was like a super attractive person. So like when I would get a bad bitch, when I was a kid, obviously I was a kid too. So it's not that there could be bad bitches if they're the same age as you. But I fumbled it so many times just being high and dumb.
Bro, I look at old Facebook pictures of like the hottest bitches that I was hanging out with, or all like kissing me on the cheek, and it's like I could have easily bagged all of that, but instead I wanted to smoke weed out of a soda can. You know what I mean? Like just on some fried shit.
You mean like fucking Brian the other day?
Who?
Like Brian?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Idiota. But
How was the weather?
I'm excited to go see those boys down in Florida.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's gonna be cool.
I'll fucking go with you, bro. I'll get a plane ticket right now.
Dude, you should have already done it.
Just smack the bet, bro. I'm about to.
You do have surplus. You should have surplus cash.
It's up and down. It's ebbs and flows.
All your money goes to alcohol.
That's not true.
Like all of it.
I don't pay for alcohol, bro.
Well,
Well,
yeah, you do sometimes.
get the fuck out of here, bro. You're painting a bad light for the kid. You know what I'm saying?
It does though. I mean, like when I was working at Forever 21, my entire paycheck would go to eating at the food court.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think, dude, my money, I just put it right on FanDuel, and I either win bets and I'm good.
Are you up for the year?
No.
No?
For the week? Yeah. I'm up for the week.
How bad are you down for the year?
So I keep track of it like all time. I'm down like 3,500 all time right now. But that was like $7,000 to start football season. So like I'm getting it back. I hit a good one today.
Wait, why'd you do so bad at the beginning of the football season?
Before football season was MLB season, and I was getting cheeky with it.
Yeah, you do get cheeky on MLB.
I know that and fucking soccer. It's like you wake up and you think like you need to bet, and you're not even reading into anything. You just look at a guy's name, Primislav Slavlasky. You're like, yeah, that's gotta hit. Look at that name, P-Slav.
That guy's putting up numbers.
He has to. Like he's getting at least one goal, and then you put a whole check on that, and you
Talking
don't.
about Domikov Shlomoslai?
No, Primislav Slavlasky. I'm dead ass, bro. P-Slav.
Dude, yeah, you got to start doing open mics because I want to hear what kind of jokes you start writing. Like, I'd love to hear, like,
Yeah, I'll get you an opener. Something like this. What do you call two fucking?
you're ridiculous. We don't do that on this show.
My bad.
That's insane.
I know, I was joking. All right, honestly, all right. Hit him with one of these. Like, what's up, Indy? It's the first time I've ever done something like this. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody, you here with a date.
You're going to say blah, blah, blah?
I might. Just to fuck with them.
I wouldn't do that, dude. I wouldn't say blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, okay, I won't say blah, blah, blah then. But, like, you're like, hey, what's up, Indy? It's the first time I've ever done something like this. You here with a date. Fucking idiot. Like, what? I don't know. I don't have it.
I know.
I gotta get there.
You have to. Do you write ever? Have you ever wrote a funny scenario down?
Yeah, of course. Dude.
Well, give me one.
So here's the thing. It's like, we're going off the brain right now. When you're having a funny situation, you write it down, put in the notes while you're driving your car, and then you forget about it. And then, it's just something in the back pocket. It's the same thing with like rapping. I could write the best 16 bars of my life, just me at work by myself spazzing out off an energy drink. But then if you were to like, all right, fucking freestyle, I sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was supposed to be an improv joke right there?
No, not really, but it could have been.
Well, you sounded like you were freestyling.
You want me to, I don't know, man. I'm a few beers deep.
My point is that I think you are a very funny person, but you can't just go up at improvs and be like, "Habba scuba dabba."
Exactly. No, I agree. That's terrible. That's how you get ate up.
Yeah, I bombed bad a couple times.
Well, see, that's what I respect about you. You just were like, I want to do this, and you did it. Me, I'm fucking a nervous mess about everything that I do. So it's like,
Me too. You just have to get over it.
I know exactly. You're right. I just need to go up there and say some shit. And I remember it was last Thanksgiving, so almost a year ago. I was driving up to Plymouth to pick my grandma up, and the whole time I'm going up there, like I had been sober for like weeks at this time, so like I'm fresh headed, you know. And I'm just as I'm driving up on the highway, just writing in like a comedy set. And then I pick my grandma up, and like I'm telling it to her, and she's like, "You're so sweet, Matthew." She's like, "I just love you." I'm like, "Grandma, I just said the N-word 3 times."
She's like, what is she supposed to say? Is riveting stuff, Matthew.
I didn't hit her with the N-word jokes.
I bet she could handle them.
I mean, come on.
I think last time we were on here, you called your mom a racist.
Mm-mm. I hope not. I think you did. I rebuke it.
No, dude. I mean, I've done whole entire sets where people were disgusted by everything I was saying. I came out. There's a place called Silver Lake in LA. It's like hipster central. It's like super hipster, super. I wouldn't call it blue hair territory, but it's like people who are like It's people who look at blue haired people and they're like,
I wish I could be that.
kinda like I wish I was that brave.
Exactly.
It's
I wish I was brave enough to dye my hair blue. That's the worst type of person, bro. I got one for you, sub.
No, hold on. I came out. I did 5 minutes there. Everyone was disgusted by everything I said. A lady was eating another comedian was eating a. Well, I hate the word comedian. Comedian sounds established. They're comics. You know, when you're an open mic, you're just a comic. Another comic was eating like a fucking Southwest egg roll sandwich, and I'm just sitting up there bombing. And my first joke, I came out. I was like, yeah. I was like, how you guys doing? Everybody was like, good. And barely anyone said anything. They were just like, oh. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sad. Thank you guys for asking. And no one asked. I was like, I'm pretty upset. Thanks for asking. And then I was like, yeah, I'm pretty upset. I just logged into Animal Crossing for the first time in 2 months, and my entire town had been raped and pillaged. You ever play Animal Crossing? Yeah. So basically, when you show up, I didn't say this, but when you show up in Animal Crossing, it's measured in real time. So like, if you don't play for 2 months, they're like, where the fuck have you been? Like everything has changed. This person left town.
Yeah, what was the game on Facebook that was playing, like Farmers Only? Farmville. Yeah, that shit was sick. Man, I had the nicest farm.
I never played that shit. I always thought it was fucking gay.
You're the type, bro.
Well, it's just
everything's too gay for you. Everything's not cool enough. It's not niche.
Yeah, well, it's just Farmville was just like clearly like just a ploy to absolutely abuse people's time so that Facebook could get advertising money.
You were thinking like that at 12 years old? Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
I'm autistic.
Enjoy yourself.
No, it's just a simple observation.
I mean, you're right.
A lot of my life was learning what not to do from other people doing it. All right, well, I guess Matt's in the bathroom. Henny Water. I can't use his real name. But, yeah, folks, it's going to just kind of be me on this webcam for a little bit. I know AJ's going to be gone. I'm out of town, so AJ's going to be gone as soon as I get back to California for a little bit. But, oh boy, when he gets back, we're going to have some special stuff to start doing. Yeah. What's it, kitty? Hey, kitty, come here, kitty. Kitty. I bet you $100 this guy doesn't wash his hands. Oh, no, he's doing it. No, he didn't. You didn't wash your hands?
Not like that.
All right.
What?
No, I mean, there's not.
I didn't even touch my dick.
Yeah, I have to. I have to sling it over my waistband because it's so hulking. It hides.
Flip it, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to untuck it from all the way behind my kneecaps.
Yeah. Not me. Just pull that little thing out and just go.
It looks like a dotted line when you piss.
Yeah, bro. Playing online video games with my P.
Yeah, you really did Farmville? You spent a lot of time on Farmville?
I mean, I was on it, yeah. You know, I had a sick, nasty farm, but, you know, it wasn't just what it was, you know.
Could you, like, communicate with other people on Facebook and, like, sell them crops and shit?
Probably, but I wasn't like that. You know, I was just locked in.
Yeah, my mom used to do that, and my brother used to do it, and I was like, this shit sucks.
It was pretty whack.
Dude, well, the thing is, the reason I was thinking like that was because not only was I around older people, you know what I'm saying, from life, from being the youngest in a pretty older family. I just fucking, yeah, had a bunch of bozos living around me. So when I was young, I saw people doing really dumb shit, and I was like, oh my God, and I had to evaluate why the fuck would anyone do that and understand vices.
What do you think was the best thing you learned from an idiot that was older than you that you should have looked up to? What was the best thing you learned from them? How not to be an idiot.
Yeah, don't do heroin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. Just
Never try heroin.
don't ever try heroin.
That's basically
Ever.
yeah.
That's it.
That's the easiest one I could think of. Another one, if I'm really going deeper, is like,
Don't try crack.
I'm already out of that race. Because that was a one bit I had once. Because I told you that, right? It's a stupid story, but a young kid got tricked into smoking crack a couple times. But
A couple times.
yeah, I mean,
How does it happen once in your life? I understand one time, but if it happens a couple times, then it's like,
well, I realized I basically was on autopilot till I was 25.
that's fair.
Girl, you're crazy. You knocked my hey.
Cat's fucking it up. Grab me a beer. I'm about to.
Hold up. What's this? What was I saying?
Heroin, crack.
Oh yeah. Let people
Ice bar
fucking
stuff.
let people talk. Yeah. Let people talk. The crack thing was silly, but one time these guys in an open mic, they kept one-upping people, and they would be like, "Oh, you think you did this on coke? Oh, one time I did this on coke." They were like, "Oh, I bought a dog on coke," and one person was like, "Oh, I killed a dog on coke," and I was like, "Yeah, a lot of coke talk. He bought a dog, he killed a dog." One time I smoked crack and and puked on myself in my friend's Honda Civic. So, yeah.
It's all, dude. I hate the one-up talk. Also,
I was like, there's levels to this shit.
Well, dude, it's also like the one-up shit. It's like that's like the lowest form of communication. It's like, oh, you did something, whatever. I did something more, whatever. So you just sound like a fucking idiot. You're just talking in circles around each other.
Well, some of the worst open mics that you'll hear from people is when they can I hit that? Is when their whole entire set will be responding to shit other people said.
So they just have no material. They're just like, oh, you're lame. I'm lamer.
Well, they're not like one up me. They're just like, oh shit, and they said that, man. Like that's really interesting. Like, how'd you feel when that happened? Like I had a pretty good one. I sometimes sometimes I do that on this podcast, dude.
Well, no, it's fine. I'm just, I feel like everybody's judging me on the airwaves, thinking, like I gotta be the biggest, the tallest, the strongest, the baddest.
You are.
The leanest, the meanest.
You are.
Most feisty with it.
Do you ever see the video of Michael Jackson when they're all younger and like they're going through the Jacksons and they're all like, "Oh, I'm the most singing it. I'm like the singingest Jackson." You ever seen that video?
I haven't.
Oh, I gotta show you.
Michael's like, I'm MJ. Nigga.
No, it's dude. Chill. Hold up. I gotta fucking. No, they're all going through. They're going through, and like Tito's like, "Oh, I'm the singingest Jackson," and the other one's like, "I'm the smilingest Jackson," and then the other one's like, "Oh, I'm the dancingest Jackson," and they go to Michael, and he goes, "The skinniest Jackson." It's the funniest shit ever, dude.
I have it.
All right, hold up. Take this.
Yeah.
I gotta show you the video.
Grab a couple beers. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Fucking around with the bitches. I be on one. Nah, but for real, shit's crazy out here. You can't trust a soul. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold up. I gotta show you skinny Jackson. so funny.
Let me get my mood right. I'm the skinniest motherfucker.
Skinniest Jackson. That's the funniest shit ever, dude. Look.
Jackie Jackson. I'm the oldest Jackson. And Tito Jackson. The swingin'est Jackson. And Marlon Jackson. The dancing'est Jackson. And Michael Jackson. The skinniest Jackson.
The skinniest Jackson. Man, R.I.P.
And Tito Jackson. The skinniest Jackson.
All right, so it's like MJ made Billie Jean, so you gotta just accept the fact that he diddles kids. Is that not good?
You got a brick?
Yeah, probably somewhere.
I was looking at the wrong charger.
I told you the junk drawer. No, but here's the thing. It's like, all right, MJ made Billie Jean. R. Kelly made That's That Shit. You just gotta accept their flaws.
Hold up. Let's say something right now.
What's up?
R. Kelly made I Believe I Can Fly.
But have you heard That's That Shit?
It's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Get low in the phantom when the wheel's spinning. Ladies like That's That Shit. In the back of the club with the G's, hands up, head mobbing like That's That. In the bar where the girls go wild with it, pop it down, I'm like That's That. To L.A. Yeah, might be. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta chill out.
All right. You know what I'm getting at. What? All three of your viewers are going to be mad at me for saying hands bobbing like That's That.
It's not that. You're gonna be mad, but it's on the internet.
You know, I learned something. I learned something the last time we did this podcast. It's just like, what's the point of caring? There's no point.
Skinniest Jackson. Let me see this. No, but yeah. The other thing that I learned from dumb people is and I'm still a hypocrite because I still do it, but let people fucking talk. Like, even if they're saying something dumb, dude, just like make a point of letting them talk their little heart out, and then realizing that no one gives a fuck.
You say that, but then you were roasting the guy that was working for me today because he was talking too much, asking you too many questions.
But did I stop him? No. Did I say, bro, I'm looking at my phone right now?
No, but right when like he turned the corner, you looked at me and just like went.
I was just like, dude, fucking hell.
No, it's like that.
So here's an equation I came up with, and I want your opinion on it, all right? All right, so I was thinking about this. When a girl is depending on, like, even a guy, I think even anyone, like a pretty face basically always equals that they look like their mom. But an ugly face does not mean that they look like their dad.
I disagree. Every bad bitch I know looks like your dad.
What? Why? No, are you being genuine? Because Robbie said the same thing, low key.
He low key said it.
He I don't know. I forget what he said.
But it was
it
was low key though.
When he said it, he was like, I don't. I think maybe.
No, dude, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know.
Think about it. It doesn't mean that if they have an ugly face, it doesn't mean they look like their dad. But if they have a pretty face, they almost always look like their mom.
Yeah, someone's calling me.
Swinging is Jackson.
I'm getting a call. Do I answer it?
Who is it?
Sumeg. Nah, we'll just let that one go. What do you think he's trying to talk about?
I don't know.
I hope he's all right.
I'm sure he's fine. You can answer it if you want. Just don't get on it forever.
I'm just gonna say what's good. I'm fucking something.
Fucking something. Man, I don't know. What else? I wish Josh was here so we could just make fun of him.
I know. That retard.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh shit.
The
Skinniest Jackson. Dude, that's one of my favorite videos. I never skip it. It's one of the best. Dude, oh yeah, some moves in the bedroom, bro. What's your special moves in the bedroom?
You know, you gotta just like be real nice to her and shit. You know, talk to her nicely and then just kick her in the mouth. The skinniest Jackson.
Is that what you do with
No, I'm playing.
Is that what you do with? Is that what you do with old girl?
Yes, sir. No. You know, man, when you're taking a bad bitch back to the place, you know, really been fucking on and shit. And you should look at her the way she likes it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, man, you got, you know, I heard this guy say something. It's like when you're fucking a fat girl, like, you run out of willy because they got too many, like, pockets and creases. And so, like, you gotta, like, fold the pockets down and, like, really get up in there, you know? You gotta, like, fold the pockets down and, like, really get up in there, you know? Like high knee the bitch.
Separation.
Exactly. And then you just, like, this girl was talking to him. He was like, she was like, do you like fucking skinny or fat girls more? And he was like, I like fucking fat girls because you got to get creative with it because I be running out of willy.
Who was saying this?
Some guy.
Where?
Online. I don't know. Instagram.
Where?
He was on Instagram, bro. But he had like this accent. He's like, don't run out the willy. The willy. He's like, the willy ran out of it, so you had to crease it, man. You had to fold down and peep it. And she.
Dude who has the gold teeth?
Yes, yeah, that guy. And
The brace said Brev.
Brev.
Ah,
You ran out of willy.
Like Stylo.
You ran out of willy, man. You're real bad, man. No, but I thought it was, you know, because like the girl that's interviewing him was like a dime, and she was like, so you would rather have sex with an overweight person or me? He's like, overweight, man. You ran out of willy. I got to find
He
new.
doesn't say man, he says Brev.
Brev. I got to find a new willy, bruv.
What's that guy's name? I'm forgetting it. But
He's classic. He's a ledge.
He's been funny for a minute.
He's good.
All right, let me see this. You got bad mic control. I gotta make sure I get both of us.
Shit, you know.
Do you ever see? I'm gonna have to fucking take this out. You ever see the Jigaboo Jones videos?
Mm-mm.
You've never seen them?
I don't think so.
Like Bike Lock Madness or?
Let me hit the.
Trade me. You've never seen like Bike Lock Madness or any of that shit?
I don't think so.
Dude, I got something. You've never seen like $1.68 that shit where he puts the cement in the 2-liter bottle and he like pours it out so it has a handle, and then he takes a 2-liter bottle full of cement and he goes and shatters people's wrists at the ATM and robs them.
I haven't seen that.
It's crazy.
It sounds like a real hitter.
It's awesome. It's the type of shit I grew up on. Did your brother, when you were younger, did your older brother ever show you like beheading videos and stuff?
He was never like that. But the older kids in the neighborhood, they used to, you know, think that it was cool to show us fucked up shit. They're like, you ever seen a guy get hit by a train? It was like, what's cool about that?
Nowadays, I see that like every time I get on Twitter.
But yeah, it's like
Dude, Elon turned Twitter to Live Leaks. Did you ever go on Live Leaks?
dude, I deleted my ex before Elon really, you know. I remember Live Leaks, yeah, for sure. I remember seeing one video on Live Leaks. This dude drank like 80 Red Bulls, and like his heart was like pumping out of his chest. That might have been the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. There's that. There's this one video by Vice where they're in Colombia, and he's like, I guess in Colombia, you fuck donkeys to lose your virginity, and it shows a guy fucking a donkey.
Is it Vice?
Yeah.
Is it censored?
No. I mean, he's all up in that donkey pussy.
You know what buggery is? And it's just fucking donkeys and livestock. Here, in like the UK in like the 1800s, they outlawed it. Like finally, or maybe it was like 1700s, but yeah, it's like buggery was like they used to just fuck their cattle if they could.
It's bestiality, though, is what they call it.
Yeah, but it wasn't bestiality then. Bestiality's like,
He's just being a bugger.
yeah, he's just a bugger. Like that's what Loki. A bugger is spelled Buggar, but I don't know if the origin stems from buggers, people who fuck animals.
Well, dude, that's like I was saying. This documentary was like, it was like commonplace. Like, and then they would interview like the wives and like the girlfriends, and be like, "Oh yes, you know," they were saying it in Spanish or whatever, but it was like, "Oh yes, you know, he's a fucking donkey. You know, he fucks a donkey.
He fucks the ass.
It's good for him.
He fucked the ass.
He fucks a donkey. He drinks a beer, smokes a cigarette. He comes home. He hangs.
That would be a solid way to end the day.
Donkey out.
Just banging a donkey out, smoking a cig, and hitting the showers.
Shit, that donkey ass was fire.
That ass.
But dude, it was like, so like that was a weird one. There was Pain Olympics. You remember that one?
I've heard of the Pain Olympics, but I never watched it. I watched the One Guy Glass Jar. I watched.
Yeah, that was fucked up. See, dude, I had the weirdest day of my entire life when I was. I mean, I was like 13. It was like a September rainy day, hanging out with my neighbor across the street, Kevin Coltrane, and his older brother Kyle, and Kyle was friends with Vadim Pikus, and it was like me, Colin McMahon, Kevin, Kyle, and Vadim.
Stop using names.
You waited until I said everybody's full.
Because I realized you're saying their last names. I thought it was just multiple people. I thought it was like.
Yeah, it's good for the story. Okay, so all those guys just murmur over that or whatever you do.
I'm not gonna take that out.
I don't give a fuck. So we're hanging out in his basement. It's the first day I ever watched porn. They pulled up X and XX. I was like, this is fire. It was Rebecca Laniers getting her asshole ate on a piano.
This is one of the goats.
Oh, dude, just watching this guy just like, it's like her ass cheeks were just made of like, I don't even know, like Jello or something.
That's one thing, dude. You like the classics. You're a classic man.
Of course. Are we going down this rabbit hole?
Well, I don't know if we should veil too much, but what I'd like to think about is,
I think it'd be a good topic of conversation.
well, it's just
So okay.
there's times on the podcast where you get real sleazy, and then you watch it back, and you're like, Jesus Christ, is this the man I am?
Well, this is a Boger remix of the Slagaboons, whatever you want to call it.
Slagaboons.
Like that one?
Yeah, that's good. Slagaboons. It sounded like a word that a man on his 15th beer of the day would create.
I don't even know if it was a word. It was just,
It wasn't.
no, but yeah. So let me get back to my story.
Hold on. I was gonna say, you like the classics. You're a classic man, but I'm a classic man as well. But I also like new school. You got any new school artists?
Right now, I mean, nothing really. I mean, Veronica Leal, she's
Yes,
kind of like in a world of her own, you know.
she's one of the best.
I seen this bitch squirt from getting anal sex. Come on now. You don't make them like that no more.
The Brazilians, bro. Brazilians go crazy.
I know. It's just like a different world. Like they have like a whole different world in their vagina.
I was talking about it on the podcast or with someone where Brazilians are like just it's either sexual or brutish. Like I don't know how that happened in their culture, but their culture revolves around like hot people fucking and being naked. And like being very strong and having very nice jaw lines and
Just being better than us at everything.
except smartness. They just
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
they got everything else and just not a lot of brains. And I'm not saying everybody, they're smart Brazilian people, but typically the most famous Brazilian people are not geniuses. They're brutish or brutish or beautiful.
Name 5 smart Brazilian people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I say Seu Jorge is one. All right, Seu Jorge. He's the most famous Brazilian singer of all time. He's great. He's smart. He's a smart person.
I'll give you Sue George.
All right. Let me go. Let me think for a second. I say Kaká, the soccer player. Hey, he might be.
Well, if you want to go down
He might be kind of dumb. He did get fucked over by his wife. So
Ronaldinho.
no, Ronaldinho's a dumbass. He's like notably a dumbass. I wrote his biography when I was like 6 years. When I was like 8 years old, I read his autobiography, and I was like, this dude is fucking so stupid.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're all dumb.
I didn't say that. You did. I just said that I said that their skill set lies more in their appearance.
That's a nice way to say somebody's retarded. You're hot, but you're stupid as fuck.
Well, it's something, you know. I think it's just like
Well, here's the thing.
a huge proportion of Brazil is the Amazon.
Also, think about this. Can you get further in life with being beautiful or smart?
I think beautiful is easier.
Well, yeah, obviously it's easier, but can you get
Smartness has longevity.
Think about this. So you could be a 10 out of 10, drop dead, gorgeous, like anybody in the world would want you to be their wife, but you're a fucking box of matches, like you don't know shit. But you could still
You could just become Melania,
who?
Trump's wife.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you just be that. But if you're like, you know, super smart but ugly as shit and everybody makes fun of you all the time, you might just kill yourself before you get to the point where you're supposed to be.
That's why I'm on the verge of killing myself, dude. I'm just too smart.
Dude, I beat suicide.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you got to beat it to the pulp.
Well, dude, it's like I go on like a week-long bender and I wake up and I'm like, I should probably just kill it. And then I'm like, oh, I could get some food. Like, I haven't tried the ribs at his place eatery yet. I better go over there and smack those. And then I eat those, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm good.
Life ain't so bleak when you got ribs.
Exactly, or like 3 beers. That's how we
5 beers.
5, 7, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13. Got 45 minutes in. What else, dude? So Veronica Khalil is your only new star? She's not even that new. You know, she's been around for a little bit.
She's been around the block. Dude, right now, dude, my thing's amateur, bro.
That's why you got to get on. This is me talking about being a scumbag again. I know, but you got to get on Era Me.
I know, you're right. I do.
Oh, we can throw some on the big screen after this.
I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but we were watching football at the homie's crib, and one of the buddies was like, "Yeah, you got because Pornhub's illegal in Indy right now."
I know. I noticed that earlier.
Stupid. I don't fuck with it.
Just randomly, I was trying to find a video.
Like, let's put the game on the big screen.
Wait, what is? Oh my god! Wait, that a picture you took?
Yeah.
Wait, who? So was this on there for a minute, or was it like a gag?
I mean, you can call it a gag.
It was just you here.
No, it's not my house. It's at the homie's crib.
Which homie?
Can't say a name.
Wait, so you guys just all gather around and watch porn because someone put their ID up there? But it was...
Well, because we were talking about how Pornhub, you can't access it anymore, and then X Hamster's on the same shit. So, like, you got to resort to XNXX when you're around these parts. But then the homie was like, you ever heard of HQ Porner? Which is the funniest name for a porn website.
It's a good one, though. It's a good site.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, he was like, bro, check
Dude, I'll say I was addicted to porn for a solid 3 years. I was. I've tapered off because I understand it's the death of man.
It's not good for you. Bro, I have like a 6-point plan, and here it is. Eat better, sleep better, exercise more, stop spending so much money, stop drinking so much.
Have you been hitting the gym?
Stop watching so much porn. Yeah, I've been in the gym. You don't want me to take the shirt off?
Dude, take it off.
You want me to pop
Take it off. Show these people what they're working with. Let's see it, dude. Flex for the camera. Here. Let me see, bro. Hold up. Don't go anywhere. Don't go too far. Show them some. No. Pop the whole shirt off, dude. Yeah, let them see it. Let them see what you've been working on. Show these people. Oh, he's huge. Is that Wolverine? Is that Hugh Jackman? Is that Jack Hugeman? Yeah, you look like fucking Wolverine, dude. You're fucking huge. Fucking looking good, dude.
Yeah, but it's all bullshit anyway.
It's all bullshit. I'm not. That 6-point plan ain't real, man. Dude, what else? I gotta fix this. Yeah, put your shirt back on, man. You know, giving out all these free tickets to the gun show. It's crazy. And I don't know if we have a single bitch that watches our show. Oh, they're not bitches. They're probably very decent women if they watch our show.
They're not very bitch much, but they're so nice.
No, we have like, I don't know, like 6 viewers a week, if that.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Porn? Yeah, I like
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I don't like talking about porn because then I listen to the tapes and I'm like, God damn, I'm a scumbag. But, you know, sometimes you get lonely. I'm an artist, you know. Life gets very lonely for the artist.
I agree. You know, being the artist that I am, you know, it's hard not to just hump the couch every once in a while. But it's like, why not throw in a video of Rebecca Lanier's getting bent over the piano bench? Or, dude, there's just one, oh, man, I'm about to go down the rabbit hole. Rebecca Lanier's has like the nicest asshole of all time, which people don't talk about that anymore. You never see somebody on Letterman or on Fallon or Conan appreciating the asshole anymore.
It's true.
We all want it. It's taboo. Just all you ladies out there that's got a nice butt.
Wait, first of all, you're talking about the hole.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get to butt play with old girl?
Come on now.
You got to stop biting my thing, dude.
I know why.
That's fucking gross.
You put me on the spot. We're talking about buttholes.
You wanted to give a monologue about buttholes. You were like, here's the thing, guys. You were like,
As I was saying it, I realized what I was saying, and I just freaked out.
yeah, I know, because it's weird.
You know what's interesting?
No. It's weird when you talk about sexual things, and because it's like you're representing yourself and you're just like being a deviant.
That's all right. Here's another thing. It's another off tangent, conversation. So, 56 Nights by Future, he was like, I took a bar every day for a month. He's like, I took 56 bars in a month. And like, people think
That's way more than a month.
well, yeah, a couple bars every day, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's
3
just
days in a month, like 2.5 bars a month or a day. Dude,
that's not even that much. It's like 112 milligrams.
I used to fucking drive. That's what I'm saying. I used to drive old boy to school every day. He takes 7 bars every day, every single day of the week.
Yeah, those people are called idiots.
Well, look at him now. He
What-
got no podcast.
What is he doing? What's he got going on these days?
I think he's in jail.
Is he really?
He's got like 2 kids with a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think even if I got a podcast, I think I'm still doing better off.
Yeah. You're not fucking in jail with a baby mom. We need to get some baby moms. Why don't we have baby moms yet?
No, I don't want one. I almost had a baby mom, though. I never had a pregnancy scare, but my ex had a baby almost immediately. Not almost. It was 2 years later, but still.
You're like, yeah, almost immediately.
Yeah, the next month she was pregnant. She was 5 months pregnant the month after we broke up.
Are you jealous?
No. I think I dodged a bullet. Low key. I don't know. Don't want to be mean. But
Every lost relationship is a dodge bullet. That's what guys say. When they're like,
No.
fucking miss her.
no, it's weird.
I dodged a bullet.
Do you ever think about? Yeah. Well, no, I feel you. That you can't be the guy who's like, oh yeah, dude, fuck that bitch. That's lame. I think that's lame to do. But you also,
I've been that guy though.
you ever realize like how fucking different you were from a person after you've?
Break up with a chick? Yeah. 100%.
That shit's trippy.
I know, it's weird. Dude, I look at like old videos and like pictures. And I'm like, damn, I didn't have a beard. I wasn't ripped.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't look like fucking Hugh Jackman back then.
Up on these bitches, you know what I'm saying? No, but it's true. It's like you're a different version of yourself when you're with somebody, and then like your life completely changes because you have to stop being with them, and then I guess you just kind of go sicko mode.
Yeah, you do. You gotta go sicko mode.
I don't know if I've gone sicko mode yet.
I think you're always in sicko mode.
I know.
You're low-key in sicko mode.
What, Cat?
Let's see. We're at 53. Do another 5 minutes. What else, dude? Fucking. What are you doing after this? What are you playing? What's your plan?
You want to go out?
What do you want to go out? What's to go out to?
You want to go out? You want to go to a strip club?
You paying? You just hit big.
Give you $20.
Do you really want to go to a strip club?
That's a whole thing.
I don't think you want to go to a strip club.
I don't want to. No, I got to meet my pops for breakfast in the morning. I can't show up all fucked up.
You about to crash after this?
I don't know.
What are you doing, kitty?
Listen to some freestyles. Look at myself in the mirror. Pet the beard.
Pet the beard. What are you freaking out about? Oh. Don't smush. She's wild. She got so wild all of a sudden. Stop it. Ow, stop. Stop.
You dug your own grave.
I did. God damn it. Stop it.
What do you
Oh,
think?
god damn. She snagged the fuck out of my shit. Alright.
Yeah, she's like that.
She's like that. I don't know. God damn, I didn't think she was actually gonna snag it that bad. It's all right. All right. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. What was that?
Redacted.
Bill just sent me this and said, check into this. Expected another tropical threat to the northern Gulf Coast next weekend. Could be anywhere from Louisiana to Panama City. This guy said, Bill said, check into this, dude. You don't want to get hit. And his family, his group family said, Jesus is coming back soon. Dude, I hope it doesn't hit. That'd be a real stinker for my Florida trip. I mean, to be honest, though, going out in a natural disaster is fucking dope. I mean, come on.
Just be chilling with the boys.
Anything's possible.
Drinking whiskeys. Getting steak.
Oh, I don't want any more whiskey, dude. My bad. I can keep not giving you the mic, but I drank so much whiskey last night. I truly don't want whiskey forever.
So you don't want any whiskey?
Never again.
He doesn't want any whiskey.
All right, I think that about does it, man. I think we're good on time on this. I hope I didn't do as bad of a job as passing the mic as I feel like I did. I think I got both our thoughts articulated well enough. Huh?
My head looks like a box, bro.
Yeah, you do. You have your head is the Lego head.
Head.
You have a Lego head.
I know.
It's the yellow head with the thing on top.
Like a pit bull.
You wish. You know, you do kind of look like a pit bull. It's your points of your hairline. All right. This cat's gonna fucking eat my face. All right, we're out of here.
Call it.
Thank you for watching the motherfucking Jagaloon show and oh shit. Nope, that's not working either. All right.
An hour of us talking retarded shit. I think we had some good points in there.
Did I?
Jagaloon! I guess it's go time.
There we go.
I guess.
We didn't do escalator pitches,
It's go
but
time.
that's all right. We didn't do it, but it's all right. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone again. Yabo.